Good morning. This is Alexis Parker joining Giovanni Gallucci on the Outdoor Trend Report.
Morning, Alexis. How's Dallas this week?
Slow. Ruby pulled me through Lower Greenville at 6. Coffee's still warm. That's the report.
3 stories. 1. The OEM swallowed the aftermarket. 2. The tariff cycle handed every made-in-USA brand a moat. 3. The structural outdoor buyer lives in Texas, and the brand creative is still shooting in Moab.
3 real ones. Let's go.
Start with Toyota, because the longer I sit with this one, the bigger it gets.
The 2026 Trailhunter trim on the 4Runner. ARB front bumper, Old Man Emu suspension, rigid lighting, 33-inch tires, onboard ARB compressor, all factory installed. All financed in the truck loan.
So the 2-year, $40,000 aftermarket build that ARB and Old Man Emu and Rigid built their U.S. business around just got rolled inside the OEM line. Toyota didn't compete with the aftermarket. They bought a year of the customer journey from it.
And the buyer doesn't drive to 4 shops over 2 years, hold the cash, learn the install. She drives off the lot with the build her brother-in-law would have spent 18 months talking her into.
Existential read if you read it wrong. Read it right, and it's the most interesting strategic problem the category has had in a decade. The mistake is fighting the spec. Discounting your bumper next to the factory bumper. Comparison charts. Loser's game. The play is to sell the next stage. The Trailhunter is the floor. Your brand sells the ceiling.
Basecamp craft. Sleep platforms that actually fit the truck. Drawer systems. Real recovery training that goes past the kit. Skills on top of gear.
And the brand that publishes the What to Do with Your Trailhunter After the Dealership series owns the search rank for 2 years.
Watch the OEMs follow. Ford has Tremor. Jeep has Rubicon. Toyota raised the ante by financing the whole stack. Ram is next. Nissan is next. The factory overland package is the new normal.
Which slowly kills the weekend project truck. So your shelf is the first truck buyer, 28 years old, shopping a used Tacoma. That's who needs you now. 3 takeaways. 1. Pick the next stage. If you sell anything that overlaps the factory Trailhunter list, do not lower your price next to it. Build a product 1 tier above. Sleep, storage, recovery training, craft.
2. Build the What Next content series this quarter. 12 weeks of operator-grade video shot on a real Trailhunter by a real owner with your gear earning its place. Pay the creator like a creative director.
3. Court the used truck buyer. The aftermarket build path is alive on Tacomas, Frontiers, and 4Runners from 2015 through 2023. That customer needs you. The new truck buyer doesn't anymore. Second story is tariffs, and this one's been quietly rewriting the category margin map for 2 months.
Black Diamond announced 10 to 25% price hikes effective May 5th. 84% of Outdoor Industry Association members say tariffs are hitting. Yeti is moving manufacturing out of China to Thailand and Vietnam. REI and Patagonia are both reopening store footprint math.
Reads like a bad news story. The honest read is more interesting. Every made-in-USA outdoor brand just inherited a competitive moat they didn't pay for. Most still treat domestic production as a quiet cost penalty on the spec sheet.
When the import competitor goes up 25% and the US brand stays flat, the gap between the two prices isn't a premium anymore. It's parity. Different conversation at the shelf.
The customer who walked into REI for the price tag is now open to the story behind the price tag. The window is 6 months wide, maybe 9. By Christmas, the import brands reprice and the gap closes.
So, what's the move?
Front of the product page, not the about page. The hero copy says where it was made and who made it. A factory floor photo arc runs from May through August. Not a one-time campaign, a weekly drumbeat.
And the repair guarantee is a feature now, not a service page line. The open road buyer, the one driving the older SUV asking how to sleep in it, is more cost-aware than the premium overlander. She wants gear she can fix, and a brand that publishes the repair guide.
Which is where the small American maker has an edge the multinational structurally cannot copy. Yeti can move to Vietnam. Black Diamond can absorb part of the hike. They cannot post a video of the welder in Bozeman who made the part.
PFAS phase-out is the side door on the same story. REI gave Expedition partners until 2026 to comply. Brands that solved their forever chemical problem early get to say so on the hang tag. The ones that didn't are having a different conversation.
Tariff math, PFAS math, made in USA story. Same story this summer. Brands that bundle them win the shelf. The ones that run each as a separate campaign get treated as background noise. 3 takeaways. 1. Rewrite your product page hero copy this week. The Made in USA line moves from the footer to the headline. Add the city. Add the state. Add the name of the shop floor manager if she'll let you use it.
2. Commit to 1 factory floor video per week through Labor Day. Phone camera is fine. Real workers, real machines, real progress. 12 weeks builds a library, not a campaign.
3. Publish the actual repair guide, not the warranty page. Fix-it instructions, parts list, YouTube playlist. The cost-aware buyer reads repairability as proof of confidence. Brands that hide repair are telling you the product can't take it. Third story is regional. Texas is the structural buyer for the outdoor category in 2026, and most of the brand creative is still shooting in Moab.
Texas ranked first in the 2026 RV-friendly states analysis. Longest road network. Lowest fuel cost. A 945-site, $15 million RV park just broke ground in Abilene to house data center workers. Memorial Day traffic on US 90 and Highway 67 is up year over year.
Tetra Pak just put $22 million into a food and beverage innovation facility in Denton. Sprouts is expanding harder in Texas than anywhere else. Specialty protein capacity is moving south. Outdoor is not the only category figuring this out. Outdoor is the slowest.
The corridor map matters more than the city map. I-10, I-20, Highway 90, US 67. Those roads cut through Marfa, Alpine, Fort Davis, Terlingua, the Davis Mountains, and Big Bend. Undershot, underserved. 1 tank of gas from a real buyer.
That buyer is not the Patagonia catalog customer. She drives a 10-year-old Tundra. She camps on private ranch land or BLM dispersed. She buys her cooler at Buc-ee's because the closest REI is 6 hours away. The brand that puts talent in Marfa and Fort Davis instead of more Zion content is the brand she sees first.
Risk worth naming. Texas-coded content can read as red state-coded to a national audience. The way around it is to keep the focus on geography and craft, not politics. The road, the light, the granite, the mesquite, the brisket, the actual place.
And the place does the work. Big Bend hit near record visitation last summer. Guadalupe Mountains is the underdiscovered piece. Davis Mountain State Park is the dark sky spot every camera brand should already have a creator at. None of that requires a political take. All of it requires showing up.
Gateway town economics is the other piece. Marfa, Alpine, Fort Davis, Terlingua, the diner, the outfitter, the art space, the cattleman with the back 40 access. That partnership is cheaper, longer lasting, and more credible than another paid creator in Utah.
And it changes who you ship product to. The fly fishing guide on the Devil's River, the bow hunting outfitter in Brewster County, the river rat in Terlingua. Those are the field testers the buyer trusts. 3 takeaways before we wrap. 1. If you're a national outdoor brand without a Texas content plan in 2026, you're shooting where the buyer used to be. Send a creator to Marfa, Alpine, or Terlingua this summer. The first brand into any one of those towns owns share a voice for 3 years.
2. Build a gateway town partnership stack. 1 diner, 1 outfitter, 1 rancher, 1 art space. Long-term creative collaborations, not single campaign sponsorships. The town becomes a piece of your brand, not the other way around.
3. Reroute one piece of product seeding this quarter, the fly fishing guide on the Devil's River, the bow hunting outfitter in Brewster County, the river rat in Terlingua. Send the gear. Don't ask for posts. Ask for honest field notes. That's the proof your buyer actually weighs. That's the show, the Outdoor Trend Report. Alexis, thanks for coming through.
Always.
If you're an outdoor lifestyle operator and you want this kind of read on your business every week, I do this work for a living. Brand strategy, social and content systems, AI pipelines that don't sound like AI. I built the pipeline that produced this episode, and I can build the equivalent for your team. Reach me at gallucci.net or find me at gallucci.net on the socials. If this was useful, subscribe to the Outdoor Trend Report on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify, follow at gallucci.net or visit gallucci.net. We'll see you next Thursday.